Alright, hard drive spinning, no dropped frames. Let's get some sound, shall we? Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what a fucking day. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think I'm online. Hey, welcome back to Vencabot Omega Strike Action. My name is David. Yo, Windows 10. I'm getting kind of late started here today because we had some big updates to Windows 10. I thought it would take 10 minutes to finish, but it took like an hour and a half to finish updating. And then it broke all my settings for everything. GG, Microsoft, G fucking G. So, also I'm doing some other tests as well on my stream right now. I'm trying a new delivery method for getting the footage to you guys on Twitch. Hopefully it's working okay. I don't really know if it's gonna work all right. Anyway, we're here in Omega Strike again. This is a game I got a free key from Wobblyware to stream it on my, you know, on Twitch here and on YouTube. But so far I'm not really digging it that much. It seems pretty dull, but let's get into it and, you know, get back to where we were. I want to select this file, yes. Okay, so I forget what I'm doing here exactly. I think I have to beat this boss, right? Let's check our map. Yeah, looks like I've not been to the right yet. Or if I have, it's a dead end. Let's go see what's going on over there. Okay. This looks familiar. Ouch. Okay, so we're playing as, I think his name is Dex or something. One of my complaints with this game is the arbitrary character switching. So this game, clearly Wobblyware had an idea for a gimmick, right? You have 3 different characters, you can swap between them at any time. So I'm swapping with the triangle button here. Pretty neat. Each character has its own special moves. Like, this guy can roll, for one thing. He has a rifle that has the longest range of any of the weapons, which is cool. And he can hang from bars, which is nice, I guess. Bear has a like a little grenade launcher, kind of. It doesn't explode per se, but has a little downward arc to its shot, which is kind of nice for certain enemies. And he can push heavy objects. Okay, so let's say you have a block in front of you, you want to switch to Bear, so you can push that big block. And finally we have, I think his name is Dex. He's got a shotgun, which is cool. Does a lot of damage, but pretty short range. And he can double jump, which is vital for platforming. This game has got a lot of platforming. But I pose you this question, Wobblyware. If I can change between all 3 characters at will, like as fast as I want, with no meter use or no cost to doing it, then why not just give me the ability to push blocks and double jump and roll and hang from a bar with one character? Like, having to switch to do certain things is not interesting, it's just annoying. Because, again, there's no game design there. There's no gameplay with switching characters. It's just something you have to do to get certain skills. There's no reason why you should have to. It'd make more sense to me if you had to change guns. Like, again, each guy has their own gun, right? Or it'd make more sense if you had to, like, wait a minute before changing back to another character, so that if you wanted to double jump, you'd be stuck with a shotgun for a minute. I mean, that's kind of interesting, right? But no, there's no cost to change. You can change at will, you know, in the air a million times. So you can, you know, jump and then change, then double jump, or excuse me, you can jump, double jump like that, right? And then you can, you know, double jump, rifle, and do that. But it's just obnoxious. Again, I wish that triangle would just change between the 3 guns, right? That would make sense. Or even better, how about just give me all 3 guns on different shoulder buttons, right? That would also be cool. That's a little bit more modern. As of 20XX, I think that's awesome in that game. So I'm not really about that game's decision. I'll continue ranting here for a minute here, just to get warmed up for my stream. It's been I'm off my weekend, guys, so I apologize if I stammer and stuff. I gotta get back into the swing of things here in the Vencabot studio. Also, another issue that I have is that compared to the previous game from this developer, Random Heroes 3, this game has very, very few guns, very, very few characters, and almost no character growth, which was a big major thing in those games. And also in those games, you could actually aim in an analog format in any direction you wanted, you know, forward or back or diagonals. Here, you only aim up or down or up or forward. You can't even aim down while jumping. And so that's kind of a drag, but it's a different kind of game, right? Let's say that, you know, having analog aiming in diagonals and such would probably break this game, right? The game must be based around shooting forward or up. That's fair. But the actual enemy designs and the environments you fight them in are not that interesting. It's actually very dull, I'm on hard mode, it's very, very easy. There is not a lot of challenge here. Hey, K-Rip, what's up, dude? How's your weekend, homie? And by your weekend, I mean, you know, your Sunday, Monday. How you doing, my mans? So yeah, the character growth is not that interesting. There is pretty much no character growth. Character swapping is a waste of time. It's just annoying to have to do that. And the game itself is really repetitive and dull. So there you go. Hate, 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 hate. In all fairness, the game has nice graphics. I mean, WobblyWare's big on graphics, and the game looks great. It has good music, but there's not enough of it because this game is quite... you stay in one area for a very long time, so having one song per area is kind of not working. But the actual music there is here is actually quite good. K-Rex played some 3S over the weekend. I was getting kind of frustrated at one point. Why is that, K-Rex? So yeah, I am there's a lot of things in this game I really don't care for. It has some cool enemy type stuff. This guy's kind of cool. When he dies, he blows up into like an explosion. You have to dodge. Typical run and gun type stuff. But there's not enough interesting stuff happening here at all. You know, the game is very repetitive. It kind of drags, to say the very least. I think we're getting close to a boss fight here, though. The boss fights are actually pretty fun, but they're the only thing really I find in this game to be that interesting. And even then, you know, they're very competent, but they're not, like, mind-blowingly good or anything. Ouch. Ouch. This guy I like. I like any foe where their pattern actually requires you to actually think a little bit to defeat them. Like, I like those guys, too. They kind of shoot where you were when they're charged up their blast. Kind of cool. Ouch. Ooh. Kay's just in a bad frame of mind. That's cool. Oh, I can change to bear, though, and do this. Okay. So kind of, I like that kind of, you know, that kind of gameplay there, where I have to say, okay, what's the best tool for this job? And this game does have that, but not often enough. Not often enough. Bad frame of mind, huh? Happens to all of us, man. Happens to all of us. You're not always gonna win. There's a lot of reasons why you'd be losing. If you want to win, you got to figure out why you're losing, and well, even that's not fair to say. It's not fair to say. I mean, even if you know why you're losing, it can be pretty easy to get salty sometimes. Bonk. 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 Okay. Still standing at 0 drop frames. Yeah, I'm trying a new system here for getting my video to you guys. And I'm quite paranoid about if it's going to work or not. But if it works, it should improve performance for my rig a little bit. So it's worth it to find out. I'm going to cough here. I'm sorry, not sure where that came from. Okay, I've got Grenade Man here. Oh, I can hang from that with this character, yeah. Well, I can't shoot up while I'm hanging from here. That's kind of nuts. It's okay, I can sit here. I can actually change to Dex and double jump up there if I'm careful. Oh, I can't. Not in time. Okay. Ouch. Oh boy. See, this is what this game is filled with, right? Just kind of jumping from here to here. It's not interesting at all. It's not. It's... I'm sorry. I'm being very negative. But I kind of take offense because, you know, I feel like I'm being... my intelligence is being insulted. Like, what is this right now? Right? There's a guy there, if I kill him, he's gonna blow up, right? I'm on this platform here to the left. This is barely gameplay, my man. Like, that's it. Yes, when you kill him, he blows up, and you have to get out of the way. But there's so much room to get away. I don't have to think at all. This guy right here, right? He runs back and forth on his platform, and if you get too close to him, he hits you. Big fucking deal is stand here and shoot him. This is what the whole game is filled with, right? If it was just an every now and then kind of thing, it wouldn't be so salty. The entire game is filled with this kind of stuff. It's just like there's no challenge. Okay. Could have run through there. I gotta play this guy. Okay. Go back to the deck so we can double jump. Anything cool over there? Some more health. Use that, I guess. So I have to double jump and switch to my dude, I guess. Like that. See, if the game had more stuff like that, it actually would make it a little more interesting to switch characters. Because that's kind of cool. Having to change mid-jump to get to where you want to go. But I've been playing this game already for 6 hours. I think I'm getting pretty close to the end. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. I guess not, huh? I've probably got a few more dungeons left. It could still get more interesting, but I shouldn't have to wait this long. Ouch. Okay. I could just not kill this, but it's a shooting game. I want to kill it. Okay. Got him. Got him. That platform's gonna break when I jump on it, I think. Kinda wanna kill that guy before I jump. Alright. The game has good graphics, and the music is kinda cool. But the music, there needs to be more variety in the stages and in the music and all this stuff. The stages go on for way too damn long. And they're pretty boring in terms of their, you know, the challenge level. Okay, boing, boing, boing. Save point up here? Maybe not. Okay. Well, you want to be decked for platforming because you can double jump, which is very handy. He's also got probably the best weapon, I think, in my opinion. For most purposes. Okay. It's gonna gotta be dex to double jump here. Jump away. These guys can only throw their thing in one arc, so they're not that dangerous. They can't, like, aim at you. They kind of face you, but they only throw in one arc. Okay. Moving on. You don't believe me. Moving on. Oh yeah, believe me, it's easy. All my days. Well, I got a lot of health. I didn't get so much health last time. I wonder if they're giving me more health dynamically because I figured the challenges are going up here. You also should get a bonus for shooting their heads. I like that as a mechanic. I like that you can shoot their heads after they blow up. But it'd be cool if you got a reward for it, other than it just looking cool. I'm not gonna worry about that. Gold coin. Oh, fuck! I forgot you can't hang on the ledge if you change characters. Boing, boing, boing. Okay. Go to Dex again to double jump. I should worry the most about this guy up here. See, now this should be the bare minimum of enemies in one spot, because this is still really brain dead, but at least I have to be kind of patient because there's so many foes. But it's usually not that interesting, which is kind of sad. So where's my map? What am I looking at now? I can go either direction here. I have no clue which way leads to the boss. Let's just go left. Why'd it say change map? Okay, I can just look at all the maps in the game? That's cool. Oh, yeah, that's for figuring out where you want to go to get more collectibles. Gotcha. Hey there, bud. Oh, I hate these guys. You have to be a bear. Okay. There's another one of them. Killed him in 3 hits, huh? That's pretty interesting. I think I powered him up since I last fought those guys. Okay. The hitbox is kind of weird in this game, too. It's kind of chunky. That's the one problem I have with the game feel, is that your guy's hitbox is a little bit chunky. I think it goes as far as his arm out in front of him. That's what I think. Even though you wouldn't really expect that. And I think it goes in every direction, like including underneath him. It's, you know, he's like a hitbox, like an invisible hitbox. I think he's like a big square, even though his, you know, his legs are kind of far back. I think they still get hit in that invisible spot under his shotgun. If you know what I mean. And I think you do. There's a health pack up there. I think that... No, it doesn't raise your max health, it's just for restoring health. Can't quite reach it, that's by design, even though it looks like I should be able to. Boy, you're dropping so much health today. Ouch, I deserve that. So I want to drop down here. Okay. Got a med kit, that's handy. Don't want to blow it right away though, because you want to get some experience on the boss before you actually spend the med kit. So now we're at the boss fight, looks like. Let's see what happens. Okay, bonk. Party hard. There's a secret over there, it looks like. Okay, got a life cube. Those are for raising your max health. You need 4 of them, kind of like heart pieces in Zelda. No boss yet? Well, where are we in that case? This is a really big map. Again, the very first dungeon in the game was already too long. Making them progressively longer as the game goes on. Oh, there's a boss fight. Okay. Well, let's just fight him. Who cares? Okay, these guys are kind of hard. I expect to die. Overseer Brodus, where's your hard hat? How many times do I have to remind you idiots to wear your hard hat at all times? I guess you have to learn the hard way. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, so you want to double jump over him. Ouch. Okay, you want to duck under it after that. Ow, you gotta be careful when he's in the corner. He'll come right back. This is really fun, though. I love the boss fight. I wish they was all this interesting. Ow. Oh, shit. Gotta be kind of controlling. So I think I need to be the rifleman here because I need a little bit more range. Oh shit, I can't double jump though. Yeah, you can't be the rifleman. Okay. Alright, so again, that was a good first try. Which way am I going? I think I want to go this way. I hope. Let's find out. Why is the room to my right unknown? Huh? Oh, because I died after... Oh, I see. I got you. Yeah, I didn't save. Gotcha. That makes sense. I'm an idiot. It's not like a... It's not like a bonfire. It actually literally loads your save file, so... That means I hadn't explored here yet, of course. I didn't get this cube. I should get this and then go back and save. So, K-Rack, how is my stream looking? Does it sound okay? Is everything syncing up okay? I'm trying a new method for getting my video to you right now. It's actually very, very different from how I used to do it, how I usually do it, so... It could actually save my computer a lot of performance. So yeah, if it seems normal, that's good. Hopefully it should look exactly the same. Thank you, dude. Hopefully I don't have any problems throughout the night. Yeah, I'm starting late today because goddamn Windows 10 had to update. It took me an hour and a half. Okay. So yeah, I have a health kit. What's different? Well, I used to... Yeah, my rig's kind of complex. My rig, because of the performance issues I have, I use 2 computers to stream. I use one... how many health kits do I have? I have 4 health packs? Holy shit. Yeah, I have 2 computers I use for streaming. One's my gaming computer that I use for creating the video for the stream and for playing the games on. Then one's my stream computer, which receives the video from the gaming computer and then sends that video to the internet. So what I used to do is I used to actually just stream the video to the stream computer through an HDMI cable, and then use a capture device. So I have like a bunch of capture devices over here, like a shit ton. Ouch! You gotta be careful about how close you are. I think you want to actually be the rifleman when he's not doing this, because you want to be as far as you can possibly get. Oh shit! But it's hard to change back in time. But yeah, that's the gameplay. That could be the finally making use of this character swapping gameplay. Oh, it's very tough. You have to be careful about how close you get. I think my execution is not high enough to effectively fight this guy right now. You have to really be focused. And you have to be respectful of all of his options. Like, I'm too close right now. There you go. And once again, too close. I'm gonna use a health kit, I think, but I'm pretty close to beating him. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Your cam is really distinct from your mic audio. Well, can you tell me what comes first, my audio or my, oh shit. My audio or the, video? If I was to go like this. Oh shit. Gotta fight this guy. Hey, welcome aboard, Zanzu. It's Tuesday. This bad day. So I don't know, I hope I can beat him with only 1 health kit. But it might take more than 1 health kit if I'm playing like this. Ouch. Ouch, too close. Okay. Yeah, I like the boss fights. I wish the whole game was actually like this. Actually engaging. Audio first, I see your lips move. Okay. Mine are talking in 0.2 to 0.3 seconds. Okay, I'll have a look at it when the stream ends. So I just noticed as well. What the fuck, when you start streaming? Hey, Kay, welcome aboard. Yeah, we started streaming late today. I had some issues today, so I'm starting a little bit late. I'm gonna try and fix my mic sync. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, okay, I had some issues today with my stream. I had to update Windows on both of my computers, and it broke a lot of stuff when I updated it. So the updated stuff took like an hour, and I had to go fix all the things that broke, so that was kind of annoying.
It's who I am.
All right, let's go to here, and change this to, how about like that. So it should be less laggy on my mic now, on my face. But the downside of that, the way my rig currently works, is now it's going to have a little bit more delay on the actual game audio. But I'm trying to find a good balance between the two. So it should be a little bit less noticeable now, but it might still be a small factor. But again, I think I want, when I fire a gun in the game, I want it to have the sound effect right with the flash to the gun. So if I do this, is there a delay for the gun? As soon as it flashes, you should get a sound effect. It's probably going to be a little bit delayed there now. I think I need to sync the mic, the face cam and the game differently, but that uses up more performance. Game seems fine still? Okay. Yeah, when I change the sync for the audio, it affects it for everything. Okay, I have to come back here later when I have a way to get through there. Yeah, the way my syncing currently works is I sync the audio for the game and the webcam the same. And I think it's a bad idea. I think that the webcam has inherently more lag than the game video does. So I think that by syncing them the same, it's causing some issues. Oh shit. Look at me, you got Zanzu, Anakirik, and K. I'm glad I could make it, guys. I thought I was going to miss Omega Strike today, to be honest, because all that fucking update problems. It's good to have you guys here to help me enjoy this game, which is pretty dull. Okay. Always around or lurking. Yeah, Zanzu's always here. It's good to have you in the chat, man. So this, I need some people to talk to sometimes when I'm playing these boring-ass games. So I can't blow through these walls yet. I killed the boss, but what was the point? What was the point of that boss? There's a treasure chest over there, I guess, but I need to be able to get through these barriers first. So that means I have to explore more of this dungeon, I guess, and find... this is the last dungeon I can go to, I think. I think I need to beat this dungeon to go to another dungeon. No, I need to go up and to the left. Right. Did you get, like, an ability? I don't think so. Maybe you're right. I wasn't looking. I guess I was worried about my mic sync. Strength of the bear, double jump, combat roll, power grip, rock... Oh, rock shot! Oh, okay. Thank you, Zanzu. My god, Zanzu. If you hadn't said that, I would have been fucked. Because, I did not notice that. I was about to go look for that ability. I was too busy worrying about my mic. Okay. Thank goodness. So let's go through here and get this treasure chest first of all. Okay, some money. Incredible. That... I didn't know either, but that's how stuff works in these types of games, yeah. I'm sure it must have given me a prompt when I beat the boss, like, you got a new ability, but I didn't even notice. Wow, I didn't know he'd kill himself if I jumped into him. Okay, Sarge, let's go. Ooh, another bug. How'd I do that? How the hell did I do that? I found a bug earlier related to this thing. If you drop down off of it by holding down on the D-pad, he won't crouch when he lands. How did I do that, do you think? No clue. Okay, so it's kind of crazy how Sarge so far is the only guy that gets new abilities. Everybody else gets only double jump in their push. Nobody else has got any new abilities yet in this game. Okay, so we gotta climb across here with Sarge. Bugs are always fun to find. I haven't found this game's development for probably about a year and a half. I'm a huge fan of this developer, Wobblyware, so I was really looking forward to this game. I am disappointed. I'm disappointed. I thank God every day I don't know this guy personally. If I did, it'd be heartbreaking. I have to give him the bad news that I don't care for his game. Okay. Back to Sarge, climb across here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to report these bugs or not. It's not really... I mean, they're not really that, you know, interesting. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a lovable idiot. Yeah, nothing major so far. Just things I'm nitpicking. But this game does have some major flaws, and they're not in the way of bugs, they're in the way of design. Mostly, it's just that it's too damn repetitive. That's really the biggest problem with this game. The other problems I could easily overlook if the game wasn't so damn boring. What? Oh, okay, that's the first time I've ever had a dead end like that before. This game's main problem is just that it's so repetitive. So repetitive. And the challenge isn't there. This is hard mode. This is hard mode. And the only time it feels hard at all is against bosses. And the bosses are cool. The bosses are cool, but the rest of the game needs to have that same level of, you know, interest as the boss fights do. Okay. It looks good. Again, the game looks good, it sounds good. The presentation is there. It's just the stages go on way too long, and they're very uninteresting. Yeah, that's really it. That's really it. And I have some problems with the way that the character changing is handled, but that's really minor compared to the fact that the game's just boring. I guess I need to upgrade my range on this gun. Ow. Didn't even think that would hurt me. I'm the fool I never thought I was. Okay, got some health points back. I'm the world's greatest fool. Oh, hi there. Oh boy. Very repetitive. And it wouldn't really feel this way if they would just give me a little more challenge. The game has enough enemy types that you could stack them together and it'd be interesting to actually fight them in groups. And it does it sometimes in this game. But it's like it's scared to do that because it doesn't want to overwhelm me with difficulty. So it's like it's kind of, I don't know, made for casuals, I guess. And the game has the makings of something that could be really fun. It's just like it's afraid to go there. Dip the sauce in the chicken. Okay, you're too deep, man. You're too deep. Where am I going? Maybe another boss fight? Dip the sauce in the chicken. Get into some next level shit. Okie dokie, Smokey. I like the guns in this game. But you know, I wish there were more. But you know, it's like, I said this before, right? That you don't need a lot of guns. You don't need to be able to aim in every direction. If the game is balanced around the guns you have and the way that you aim, that's great. But I feel like compared to random heroes, this game doesn't really take a full advantage of that. It needs to set up situations where it's, you know, it makes more sense that you can only aim straight forward or straight up. Makes sense you only have 3 kinds of guns. Okay, let's play the waiting game. Come on, these hitboxes are really big. Anything down there? No. Had to know. I would have gone mad of curiosity. So thanks to Windows 10 update, we are not going to get that far in this game today. Not as far as I was hoping to get. That's okay though, we're going to start some Third Strike here in about 15 minutes. Ouch. Ugh, man. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty boring. Where am I going? There's a save point. Maybe another boss fight here. That'd be nice. Where am I going? You know what? Fuck it. Have I been here before? Yes, I have. So if spikes would be insta-death, would it be harder then? More punishing everything? Yeah, I agree, Zanzio. It wouldn't be any harder. The thing, I've been thinking about that a lot lately, right? What makes the game difficult? I think it should be, you know, mental. Like, this game, to me, would be better if, again, they had more foes on screen, because the foes each have only one way they attack, right? Some attack, you know, diagonally, some attack straight forward, some, you know, just run back and forth, sometimes you have to jump over them. So if they would stack them together, you would need to jump over one, shoot the other one, duck under this shot. That'd be more fun, right? It'd be more dynamic, it'd be more interesting. So I've been here before. Oh shit. Yeah, the problem is not that, you know, enemies don't do enough damage. That's not the issue. The issue is just that it's not that fun to fight them. It's just very simple. You just run up to them and you blast them. Every enemy's the same. Run up to them and blast them. My favorite times in this game are like in the boss fights, right? You have to actually like watch what they're doing, and then dodge out of the way, and then shoot them, look for an opening, that kind of thing. But everything else in this game is just the same, just blasting them. He says, suck that shot. So where am I? Where am I going? I don't want to go that way, that's for sure. Oh no, I do want to go that way. So if you had ammo then? That would be cool. If, let's say I had ammo for each gun type, right? That would encourage you to change characters more often. But really, I think that what this game really lacks is not ammo. Again, ammo would, I think, be better. It'd be a marginal improvement. But I think what the game really needs is just more interesting scenarios. There's not enough enemies. The dungeons aren't that fun to navigate. It needs to have more foes on screen at a time and some more tight platforming while you're fighting. Like this platform, look at this platforming right here. This could not be any more simple. It's just filler. This game's got a lot of filler platforming. Have an alternative for the gun from like a melee weapon? Yeah, very weak. I don't know. I think that would definitely help, having ammo and stuff like that. But I think that would probably go against the creator's vision for the game, right? I think that this game's biggest flaw is just that they're not making the most of what they already have. You know, the game doesn't have an ammo, it doesn't need an ammo system, right? That would probably make the game more fun for me, but that's not what it needs. It needs to do what it does well and do it more and better. Again, it doesn't need any more than the running and the gunning and the platforming. That's already fine as it is. It's just that it's so dull. It just needs to give me some more foes that are faster and, you know, more interesting to actually fight. But yeah, I see where you're coming from. Again, I think you're right. I think if the game had, like, ammo management, that would actually add another layer of depth to it. Especially because you have 3 different guns, right? But I don't think that's what it really needs. It just needs this to be better. Like, look at this, for instance, right here. This situation's the only time, actually, I don't really have to. But yeah, it's the only time in the whole game where you have to actually, or so far, we have to change your character mid-jump. So I can't grab onto that with this, right? So I have to do this number, like that. That's cool. That made me think, why does the game have more of that? I can change characters in mid-jump anytime I want, like many times. I can change a million times in mid-jump. So how come they can't make me change in mid-jump more often for some cool stuff? Because it'd be too hard, I guess, for maybe the casual audience. No idea. Ouch. Seen any puzzles yet? No, there's not really puzzles in this game. One of my guys, the guy with the grenade launcher, this guy, he can push blocks, but they're not used for puzzles, right? You think they would be. But they just put a block in your way, and you push it out of the way to continue them in the stage. So, again, it's another waste. It's another waste. Like, what is the point of putting a block in your path and having a character that pushes blocks? So now it's like, okay, you can't advance. You cannot go forward unless you change your character to the guy that pushes blocks. Okay, so I hit triangle to change, then I push it, and I change back. That's not gameplay. That's not interesting. Why not give me a more interesting reason to push a block than just having it be in my way? That's the problem with this game. The game has, like, he was like, you know, whoa, we'll push blocks. That's a cool idea. We'll push some blocks. Lots of games push blocks, right? Yeah, lots of games push blocks, but there's a reason for it. Just like in this game, you know, it's got competent running and gunning. I'm running, I'm gunning, it's definitely there. But he didn't think hard enough about, you know, what makes the running and gunning satisfying. Like, time their bullets more to how you... Yeah, better AI, yeah. Well, again, to be honest, I don't think it needs to even be better AI. Like, oh shit, I forgot. For instance, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. So this guy, he just runs back and forth, right? He's pretty uninteresting. If he dies or touches you, he blows up. It's whatever. The thing above him shoots straight down. It walks back and forth and shoots straight down. Pretty dumb AI, right? They're all very dumb AIs. But that's by design, I feel like. They have the dumb AIs so that you can predict their motions, right? So you can predict their motions, it makes it easier to kill them. Okay, that's all fair, right? Pretty dumb AI, easy to predict. So most games would say, okay, you have some dumb AI, it's easy to predict. Let's stack them. We have the guy that goes across the ceiling, he shoots down. You have the guy that runs back and forth, he blows up. Let's say you put another guy in there, you know, let's put one of these snakes that shoots so high you can duck underneath, right? So if we have the snake enemies in this game where their heads are up high, they shoot forward, you can duck under the shots. So now, let's say you're ducking under a shot, then here comes the exploding guy, you have to jump over him with the right timing, and the thing on the top is shooting straight down, walking back and forth. You have to predict their motions to see where the safe spots are, to know when to counterattack, right? That's, I think, how the game is supposed to be working. Because, again, that's why most games have simple AI. Because they want to stack them. They want to stack them and make them kind of, you know, reward you for predicting their motions in groups. But this game, it's kind of like scared to make any more than 2 enemies attack me at a time. And it's pretty uninteresting, because it's too... There's not enough really going on here. Ouch, that was funny. So basically, hard mode must be hard mode, yeah. Yeah, this is the hard mode. I hate to see the normal mode. Because this is, like, what? This guy right here, right? Again, very predictable pattern. But that's by design, right? They want to give him a predictable pattern so that you can know how to approach him and to defeat him. But it's such a simple pattern that they really could, you know, put 2 of them there, or put a guy with a, you know, have one of those ceiling guys just walk past, right? If they had one of those ceiling guys right now, I couldn't just crouch here. I'd have to be careful. I'd have to actually move to avoid the guy in the ceiling shots. Like, I've already been playing the game for like 7 hours. Why give me just one of those riflemen? Like, they're really simple. Give me more than just a rifleman at this point. I'm a seasoned player now. I've proven I can handle more than this guy. Ah, well. Yeah, to say, I'm not enamored with the game. I'm not enamored with the game. And I like this dev, so it kind of breaks my heart. I thought I'd really love this game. I'm just taking so much damage. Hard mode, that should definitely do more damage. Like, everything should do a little more damage. Because I can just take damage all day and not even care. And for hard mode, that's pretty weird. Where am I going? I'm almost where I want to be. Since you haven't tried normal, yeah. Yeah, you're right, you're right. They probably do. Okay. They probably do more damage. You're right. Okay. That's as hard as the platform gets in this game. That's embarrassing. This is as hard as the platforming gets. Okay. Oh shit, I should have ducked there. Should have ducked there too. Oh well. Okay. If I'm not careful, I might die here soon. Hey, they're giving me so much health lately. Make my life a lot easier. Well, there you had 3 enemies, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, the platform that moved away had a safe spot for me, yeah, exactly. Didn't have to actually jump and dodge and move. Which is what I really want. Again, that's how it would be in a lot of games in a similar style to this, the run and gun style. It'd actually give me some, you know, actual challenge. But I'm talking a lot about the game not being challenging while I'm pretty low on health. Okay, I want that meat. Give me that meat. Yeah, just game design stuff. And again, maybe the game is just designed for people that are younger than me or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's not fair to say the game is just not interesting, you know. It's just, this genre has been done before. And better. Vencabot is also more of a patient, safe player typically. That's also true, yeah. But I think it's the, you know, the game dev's job to make it so that... So I was watching a video recently, you know, Super Bunny Hop, right? Or was it Super Bunny Hop that was talking about that? In any case, it might have been, I think it was Mark Brown, talking about how the player, it's the developer's job to encourage the player to play in the most fun way possible. Because players will play in whatever is the most likely way to let them win. So you have to make the best way to win into the most fun way to play. The best way to win should always be the most fun way to play. So I want to go to the right here. I totally would have jumped on that next ledge and just gunned those 2 mobs while the ceiling shooter was scrolling away. I think you'd need to go right from here. Yeah, exactly, Kay, right, you're right. This is where I'm going. Some more health. I need bear here. I like these guys because they have to be bear to... Also, I mean, they're the coolest enemies, right? They shoot wherever you're standing. They have to constantly be moving. See, you'll get hit if you're not careful. And only bear can kill them effectively. So you kind of have to do this number. That's cool. Like, if every enemy was this interesting in this game, that'd be a much better game. IMO. I got my life cube here. It's time for third strike. I need to get to a save point. Let's see here. Map. Where am I going? There's a save point right there. Alright, still some more place here to, more rooms here to explore next time. That'll be on Thursday. Thank you guys for enduring my ranting. I wish I could like this game more. If you guys have iOS device or Android, get Random Heroes. They're very, very affordable games. They're like, you know, $2 max most of the time. And they're awesome. By the same dev here. Those games are sick. They're based around character growth. They're like they're like action RPGs, right? But they're, you know, they're kind of like this. They're kind of run and gun shooting games, but big emphasis on growth. They have 1 million characters to play as. Each one has different traits, different you know, different buffs and perks. A lot of different guns to use as well. So you can control what character you're using and what gun they use. So you can kind of stack, you know, the benefits of different guns and different characters. And this kind of got the same kind of pixel art kind of graphical style. The music I don't know about. I don't really remember if the music was any good or not. But yeah, those games I highly recommend from the same dev. If you're into like mobile games, or even if you're not. Like I'm not really into mobile games, but I like that game. Zandu likes these rants. Well, I'm glad you're here. You're here in the right spot. Ouch. Gotta be careful to get to the save point. I'm taking so many hits. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, what the fuck? I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the save point real quick, boot up some third strike. Kind of dragged and play this game longer today because of that Windows update, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Boing. Alright, let's get to the save point. I think we're pretty close, right? Here we are. Okay, guys. As usual, if you like hanging out with me and want to keep the channel online, please subscribe on Twitch. You can also help us out for as low as $1 a month on Patreon. Use the link below the stream. This is $1 a month, but it's a huge help over here. If you're like me, though, $1 is a lot of money. Help us out for free. Totally for free. Get in the chat, say hi, like Zanzu, Carrick Jr., and Kay. Help keep me awake through these boring games. You can also follow on Twitch. Tell your friends we're here on Twitch. A good way to help out. Get the viewer count up. And also, you can save clips on Twitch of highlights. So if you like, you know, if I'm being salty or being ranty or, you know, something cool happens in the game, clip it. I'll put it on my break screen. It's a good way to keep the break screen more interesting, I think. And we're going to go on a very short break here, guys. Be back in like 10 minutes with some third strike action. See you guys there. But also, if you can't wait for 5 minutes, check out my YouTube channel. I'm on YouTube 24/7, no breaks. Well, you know what I mean. Anytime you want me there, I'm there. On YouTube, I have playlists for all the games I've played ever. Like ever on stream. That means Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3 and Bloodborne and Ninja Gaiden. I got Third Strike over there in 60 frames, which is cool, but better than Twitch. I've got, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog, Commander Keen, Night into Dreams, Clawdoon, The Last of Us, Evil Within. Everything's over there. All kinds of games. I've been streaming for 40 hours a week for months now. So I've got over 1,000 hours of footage over there on YouTube. I got 500 videos as of last week. That's pretty cool. We're at our 500 videos mark and our 30 subs mark on YouTube. That's kind of cool. I'm going to see you guys in a little bit here, guys, with some more, you know, Third Strike arcade fighting action. I will be right back. Let's make triply sure that I saved. Okay. YouTube fan service, first try. Prepare to get the launch. Yeah, I should be doing YouTube stuff, or I should be doing strip shows on YouTube. 30 subs is not enough. Okay. Wow, Urian is such a strong character. But it makes sense though, right? Because my content isn't really YouTube. Oh my god, douchebag. Isn't really YouTube friendly. Good shit.
Can't believe we brought
You know, having these long 2-hour videos on YouTube is not really, you know, what people look for on YouTube. They look for, like, you know, a 10-minute video on YouTube, max. But it's cool, though. It's an archive. I like it there to go relive old memories, mostly. It's cool to go back there and check out the things we used to say in the chat back in the day and all the funny moments. The big boss fights. Friends that have come and gone. But yeah, it's not really, like, good for subscribing to, right? You subscribe to it, and then you get, you know, 3 videos a day. Each one's 2 hours long.
But honestly,
so it's like, damn, it's a lot to watch, right? It's a lot of clutter in your feed as well. I respect that. But still, I want to increase that sub count. Guys like long plays. Like, some guys like long plays.
Yeah. His pants a little bit too tight, though. That's got to be hurting his ball sack. But you're right, that vest is totally insane.